Alright, welcome back guys to another episode. We're still on the EYRE Peninsula. Part 1, we went from Port Augusta to a place called Flintstone Beach, which is just north of Whyalla. Part 2, swing in here. Here we are. We're going to come down to Whyalla and then a little bit further along to a place called Arno Bay, which isn't on the map. So this is new. Everyone's been asking about, can you show us on the map where you go each episode? So from now, we're going to trace a little map out and show you where we go in each ep. So part 2 coming at you, Whyalla to Arno Bay. Anyway, we're off to Whyalla. We'll see what we can find there. We're going to do this dolphin experience that we've always missed while we're there. Do you think you know much about that, babe?
I kind of haven't looked too much into it. I'll obviously check it out when we get to Whyalla. But apparently you just go to the marina and they're just hanging around there. But they must have kind of feeding times maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
I've got to look into it, but we'll show you a bit about it. I might hit up the info centre, which is a really good thing to do when you come into like a new town, is to hit up the info centre. They're always full of knowledge. You get pamphlets and discounts on... Am I rambling again?
No, I don't know. I switched off about 10 minutes ago. No.
Discounts on attractions and activities, but I will leave it there because apparently I
Good info, Dish. Boom.
Toodaloo.
Back in the car, my love.
We are.
Do you want to tell them or do I?
You can do the honours.
I'll do the honours. All right, hey, it's just good info for you guys too. You always ask us on socials and via email and that about, do we ever feel unsafe or in free camps and that sort of thing. So, yeah, sometimes we do. And it's not, obviously this is just on what day or whatever. We're not saying anything about the place. But I've just ducked off to Woolies and left Beck and the kids here. And as I come back, I noticed I had a car follow me back from Woolies and stop out the front, sort of scoping us out. And when I got back, there was a bloke sniffing around the back of our caravan as if, to me, looked like he was scoping out how to pinch our bikes and scooters. So seeing that sort of stuff, I'm like, well, there's no point staying here. How am I going to sleep tonight when I know there's people sniffing around? And I don't feel comfortable with the wife and kids. So it's only ever happened a few times in our travels, but you just get a vibe and you're like, it's really not worth it. Like, we'll just pack up and either go to a caravan park in town, or like we're going to do today, we're going to duck back in and try and see the dolphins, the Savo, and then move down to a beach camp further on down the coast.
This gave away where it was, mate.
Oh well, anyway. Like I said, on any given day it might be different. But that's good info for you guys. If you don't feel safe, do not bloody stay somewhere.
Yeah, we're not getting the vibe. We don't feel safe. We're going to leave.
Beauty. There you go. So it does happen. That'll answer a lot of your questions for you. Yes, dear?
Like that time we had to leave on that stop when there was a bushfire.
Yeah. You didn't feel safe. That's right.
Didn't feel safe. Well done. Good memory, Bearsy. Righto, we're off to see some dolphins, hopefully.
Dolphins! Start singing, someone, because I like singing.
Make dolphin noises.
Hallelujah.
Give us your best dolphin sound, Beck.
Dolphins!
Hang on.
There!
Where?
There! No! Right there! It's right out in front, like right near my finger. Phil, oh my god, those shorts.
Doesn't like his shorts. Look how close it is. It's so close, right there. It's following the boat.
Oh my goodness! Oh, Rosa! Oh look! Oh my god!
Hey, look.
Oh,
look at this.
Oh, hello.
Oh, you're kidding.
Oh my god! Wow! That is amazing!
There's like a pot of them. Oh, come on, stop.
Oh, what do you think of that, Bill?
Wow. This kind of Look at that, it's so big. So gigantic.
You really lost it there.
Oh my goodness!
That's pretty crazy how they just hang out, eh?
It looks like it's dead, that one.
He's just hanging out. I'm guessing, do people feed him all the time, mate?
Yeah, that's why they come in.
Yeah.
Because they know when people come off the
Oh
boat,
look,
people
it's
feed.
playing dead,
It's
you
just-
reckon?
Probably pat it if you want. They're really friendly, these ones.
Oh, I'm trying. Oh my god, so close. It's alright, Jack.
Oh, you're a little bit excited, mate.
This is cool.
And there's literally a baby. I want one to jump up in the air. That's what I want.
Oh my goodness, how cute are they?
I'm scared to pet.
Look at that.
Oh, like a rubber.
Well, that was bloody lucky.
That was very lucky. It was just good timing. A boat was coming in and Rebecca's X-ray vision eyes.
Just one boat.
Actually, no.
You can see they just hang out and around here, but we're lucky that one little fishing boat came in.
It's not Rebecca's vision X-ray, whatever you said. It's Rebecca's screaming mouth.
Ah, you reckon a dolphin noise has brought him in?
It was my singing. I was going, dolphin!
No, like, well, when she saw it, she goes, ah, say dolphin!
Righto, we're going to punch it about an hour down to another place called Lucky Bay. It'll be the third Lucky Bay we've been to around the country.
Yeah.
Been to Lucky Bay in Esperance, Lucky Bay in Kalbarri, Lucky Bay on the EYRE Peninsula.
There you go.
That's our plan. We'll see what happens.
Lucky Bay.
Lucky Bay. Where are we going, kids?
Lucky Bay!
Here we are at Lucky Bay. Looks like a bit of a fishing village, doesn't it? Alright, there we go. So you come down here, hook a left. Now, one thing I didn't really look at before I chose this site is that there's only, Beck reckons, like 2 or 3 sites available in here.
Like two caravan sites.
So anyway, if we don't get one, I'm probably going to be in a little bit of trouble.
You are, because I said...
But, hey, let's hold back. We got to the turn off and I said, it's your call whether we... And she goes, I'm not making the call, so... Anyway, we'll be right. Let's roll down here. We might be able to sneak down on the beach or something. I don't know. But pretty cool. Obviously lots of fishers and stuff down here. There's tractors and sheds and huts. And you go past a big, I think it's like a sand mine or something. Oh yeah. Anyway, pull up in camp and we'll show you what it's like. Or we'll turn around and go to the RV park, which is 15 k's the other way.
Like Wally Lewis. He's a famous...
See that? Look like Wally Lewis, the king. I don't know why he's on a silo down here, holding a camel.
It's a bit random.
It is a bit random.
I made it.
It mustn't be Wally Lewis.
No.
We'll find out who it is and get back to you.
He's just some like random farmer or something.
Oh, you'd have to be pretty well known to be on a silo.
Yeah.
Anyway, pretty cool, the old silo art. Ah, well, we're not at Lucky Bay. We're at the Cow RV park. There you go, dear. Hey, you got your own way again, as usual.
Oh, stop it. Today, or tonight, we are doing a pumpkin risotto.
Oh, absolutely delicious.
I know, it'd be nice. I never make risottos because I actually find them really painful to make. Like, you know, you just got to stand there and like stir it and make sure the consistency's right. And anyway, I think I'm going to love this because it does it all.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
I'll leave you to it, dear. I'll go and have a couple of cold ones outside and I'll come back in for the finished product.
Well, Jacko's helping. I've got a little assistant.
Beauty.
So Jacko's going to help.
Are you the mushroom man?
Yeah. No.
But on the cookie dough, it's
it smells really. Yeah.
On the cookie dough, it's the bacon pumpkin risotto, but I'm adding chicken and some mushrooms.
Oh, are you sure you're confident enough to stray from the recipe?
Yes.
Ooh. Hey Jacko, it's that time of day again.
No, he steals me money.
Oh, you're going to pay tonight?
Oh.
Well done, Bearsy.
Okay.
Hey, where'd you pinch that from? Was that in my centre console?
No.
Sure about that?
She pinches
Charlie,
everyone you paid
She's had money since she was.
You gave me $10 for it. You paid me.
She's
Right.
had money.
You beauty, you're paying tonight. We'll put it in the envelope here. It's only $10 a night to stay here. It's a fair
And can
bargain.
we just clarify, we do pay the kids back?
I don't.
Dad,
When do you pay the kids?
Dad owes me $30.
Give them.
He owes me $30 whole dollars.
You owe me $10.
Jeez, that's all he can remember.
You owe me
I owe him
$20.
heaps more than that.
No.
All right, fill us in. How'd it work out?
Oh, it worked out pretty nice. I'm pretty happy with it.
That's gold. Look how much is in there.
Yeah, I did add a few extras in, like chicken and mushrooms.
Which is
And
why it's nearly
a
overflowing.
bit more water and things, but I'm just fingers crossed the kids actually like
They'll
it.
like that. I think the only, like, we didn't put the white wine in.
Yeah,
I reckon that would
didn't have
make
any.
it really nice, though, for us to
Yeah,
have.
and we didn't do the paste.
Oh, yeah, the veggie paste.
So
Anyway,
anyway, we just
there
had
you
to
go.
make do.
It's working out a treat. And in the van, it's pulled well, a bit over 10, so 12% of the battery, so probably about 45 amps. But we've been running it for about half an hour, eh?
Yeah.
All right, hook in. That's another win. Risotto and the Thermi. You're quickly becoming the Thermi queen, my love.
I am. I'm really enjoying it. I really like it.
There we go, oi! Just found a new spot for the GoPro. How cool is that? I like it.
That's a close up.
It is a close-up, isn't it? How do I look? Can you see the pores in my skin? Probably. Hey, quick update. We're leaving Cal this morning. That was a good little stop,
Yeah, it
darling.
was nice. $10.
$10, had everything there, like
Yeah.
outlaid sites, even had like a book exchange, but there was no books. I had a little spot for a fire if you're in fire season, which would be good. I really like it for $10, so well done, Cal. This morning, we've got to go and dump our dunnies and top up on some water, and then we're chuffing not far up the road to a place called Port Gibbons, and we're going to check out one. Beck has requested to go to the DUNE camp. She reckons that's the one.
I had a look on all the reviews on Wiki, and that seems to be the nicer one. There's two there that I really like, so we're just going to like drive along the road and figure it out.
Pick one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good thing is though, it seems really, really quiet.
I know, what's going on?
Like-
For the amount of people that are out on the road, there's no one in South Australia.
Nah, well,
It's
not
great.
where we are. Maybe they're in front of us or behind us, but
no
hey,
one's on the air.
one thing for sure, I'm not complaining, mate. Don't worry about that.
We're not.
We like having our own little space to ourselves, eh? So, anyways, let's go. I want to stop in Cal and get a coffee, but Beck's trying to turn me off it. She goes, there's no way there'll be a decent coffee
Well, I
in this
read on
town."
TripAdvisor, look at me, I'm going through Wikicam's TripAdvisor, but it said the only decent coffee, which means there's no good coffee.
Well, decent.
Nah.
I reckon decent has got to be better than our pod machine.
Mate,
I
if
can't
I'm
handle that
spending
thing at the moment.
$5 on a coffee, I want it to be good, or else I'm better just to use the pod machine.
Mate, I'm so over the damn pod machine. It's actually horrible.
I know, but I don't want to buy a crappy espresso.
Anyway, win some, you lose some. Let's go and get some
Just have to wait till we
water.
get to Port Lincoln.
That's a bloody week away.
I know.
Righto, so Port Gibbon. We've turned off, mate, onto Port Gibbon Road, and it's all dirt down to the sand dunes and the coastal cliffs and that. So, as we always do, whoa, I jump in, I hit this bad boy, pump it on. Here we go. Oh, and that's all we do for dust prevention now. That just pushes all the air out, stops all the dust coming in. So, it's only another 10 minutes down this road, and we'll take you to the Port Gibbon Dune camp. What do you reckon, babe? Keen for some Dune action?
Oh, I'm excited. Yeah, it should be nice.
It should be nice.
Beach
Beautiful
camp,
weather, mate.
yeah.
Look at this.
Blue skies.
Giddy up. So there's a camping permit pay station just here on the coast. $10 a night, $50 a week. How good's that? Fill in a little envelope out of the thing. There it is. put your money in that one, come and chuck it in the box. There you go. But the issue is, as I've told you all along, who's paying for the campsite tonight, kids?
Not me.
Not you?
No, get Billy. He's never paid.
Charlie paid last night.
I played first, and then Jack played, and then Charlie played.
Well, I'll tell you what, I've got a head start. I'm going to run into the bunks and grab a wallet at random. Who's it going to be? Yes! So who's paying for camping? Billy. Hey, where are you, dear? No, that little Billy boy's a bit of a smart bum. You know what he just said to me?
What?
He goes, I'll pay for camping, $10, but you have to pay me back 20. The old
Good
interest,
one, Bill.
eh?
The old interest, eh?
And just like that, mate, we are set up on the dunes at Port Gibbon. Can you actually believe it? Look at old love, she's in a bikini already.
A coffee or
Got a coffee. Later on, I don't think you'll change, but the drink will change from a coffee to a champagne or something like that. But can you look at this, mate? We are parked up. I'll take you for a little bit of a wander. A little bit breezy, so I'll keep the camera out of the wind. But look at this, this is our view. Oh my goodness. Are you pretty happy about that or what?
I'm very, and it's a beautiful 27 degrees.
And it's $10 a night. Can you actually believe it? I'll take you around the front. Another good thing about SA down the Eyre and the York and their cheap, low-cost camps is the fact that, look at this, a couple of wheelie bins right there. So they come and pick up the rubbish, which means then the campsites get looked after a bit better, which means it's better for everybody. So well done, SA. I love it. Well, I don't call it the Port Gibbon Dunes for nothing. Have a look at this. See the caravan over in the back here. Oh, and the others have beat me up. Everyone's already sitting on top of the hill. But climb down the dunes here and check out the view. Wow, hey. So we've been looking, Beck was reading that she reckons they get seals come up around the corner and on the beach. So we went for a bit of a walk, but no luck, my love.
No seals today.
No seals today. So we're just gonna sit up here, and Beck said she was gonna get in her undies and roll down the sand. What do you reckon? Cartwheel.
Woo!
Oh yes. Whoa.
Ready, set, go.
Oh, you let me down.
Why?
You stayed on your feet.
That is unusual, isn't it?
Bit of a change in weather as we've sort of occurred a lot here down in SA, but it's absolutely blowing now outside. I can't keep the barbecue alight, so I've had to do my steaks inside. So we're just having steaks with, I usually do barbecued veg. So in here I've already pan fried them. I've got eggplant, capsicum, a few pumpkins and some mushrooms. And then I'm just going to do our scotchies inside here. Kids had steak burgers. What do you reckon of the steak burgers?
That was good.
That was good. And wifey's just having a quiet drink. We're going to sit outside and enjoy it, but it's
I know,
howling, eh?
it's literally like sandblasting.
I just want to, I'll show you, like a good thing about a caravan, we always say it, but we don't even know it's windy in here. But I'll step outside and I'll have to hang on to the door because it actually is howling. Ready? Oh, you can't even push it open. And then, whoa, look at that. Hey? I don't even know if you can tell either, but it's actually howling. If I let the door go, it's just like pulling me along. So, anyway, that's why we're big advocates of caravans, isn't it, dear? Jeez. You know how windy is it?
I know, it's insane.
Was that a good demo?
Yeah, it was exaggerated.
Anyway, so we'll see how we go, but we're just going to chill out, have dinner. Hopefully some stars come out tonight. I'll try and get a few nice photos for you.
If the wind goes
And then
away.
we'll be heading to Arno Bay tomorrow. We've got the hot tip. There's a sweet foreshore with a jumping pillow. You can camp at the pub, and I'm going to try my hardest to get out on a sneaky fishing charter. But I don't.
Are you? Another one. You've got a boat.
I don't think
I
don't think the weather's going to help me, or the
You've got a tinny.
parrot
Why do you need
over
a little
here.
fishing charter?
Oh my goodness. Morning. How are you? we've had a real quiet morning, actually. We had a sleep in, which was nice. Had bacon and eggs. We've been kicking around inside, cleaning up the van a bit. And now everyone's outside, enjoying it, playing Lego, playing monster trucks in the dunes. Me and Beck have been sitting inside doing a little bit of work. It's quite nice, actually, having a quiet morning. What do you reckon, dude? It's been all right, hasn't it?
It's been lovely.
Real lovely.
Oh, we've decluttered.
Oh, look, you can see our dirty dish rag on the bench. That's even better.
Where?
Just here.
Oh.
Anyway, hey, I want to show you, because we're going to pack up, but we've told you before that the best outdoor flooring that we've ever found is this sea gear matting, right? And it's because everything goes through it and doesn't come back up. Now, I just want to show you quick. So, look, we've parked on a sand dune, right? So there's sand literally everywhere. And you can see here, you walk all over the mat and the sand doesn't come up, right? Unless you really get down and push it and do this, but then it goes back through. So you can walk around and it's only the big things that stay on top and they fall off your feet anyway. But have a look at this. Here's the sand. You watch this. I'll just do this a few times. Where's the sand go? Look at that. It just literally disappears through the mat. And what, Bearsy?
You lift it
Oh, you
up.
can lift it up. Look at that. And it shakes through. Well done, dear.
Shakes through the
And then the kids can walk on it. Look, you start walking on it again. And the sand doesn't come up. How good's that? You know, the best thing is, keeps this one bloody happy, doesn't it?
It does, because all the sand stays outside. Great.
Anyway, there you go. That's why we rave about the sea gear stuff and recommend them to you guys because they bloody work. Anyway, check them out. I'll drop the link here for you.
Stop.
Beauty. You got to get it down to level. Beauty. Well done, mate.
Yeah.
We are leaving our dune camp at Port Gibbon, and I tell you, it's another good night. A really good night. Again, we're bloody glad we're in a caravan because the wind down here at the moment is picking up every arvo and it's quite uncomfortable. I'm getting a stop signal from my wifey. What's wrong?
Well, because Charlie's upset because
Oh, sorry, yeah.
we got salt and
Everyone got
vinegar.
a bag of chips when we got in the car, but she doesn't like salt and vinegar, so.
So we're just avoiding a tantrum here.
There's you want chicken?
I want blue.
Blue. There you go. Standard blue. We've avoided the situation. Got to pick your battles sometimes. No point having a meltdown over a packet of chips. Is there, dear?
Been there a million times.
Welcome to Arno Bay. Pretty excited to come in here, babe. Footy oval, pub, foreshore.
It's supposed to be really nice
It's
here.
supposed to be really nice.
Yeah.
And it's only, literally, you turn off the highway and it's like 200 metres into the beach. How good's that? So definitely worth dropping in to have a look, even if you're not going to stay. It's only a couple of minutes off the highway. Anyway, we need dump point and we need water.
Well, apparently there's a dump point and water at this free camp behind the pub.
Oh, is there?
Yes.
Oh, even better.
So we'll head there first. Well, we'll park up there, won't we?
Yeah. Righto, come with me and I'll show you where we've camped up at the pub in Arno Bay. I really like it. Like, there's not much here. Like, if you look behind us, it's not much here. And out the back there, what do we got? Mud flats?
Yeah. Been nothing.
But if you swing round here, that's what I like. Just over my head there is the Arno Bay pub. How about that? Hey, before we get to the pub, I want to show you my new invention. What do you reckon about what I've done to your clothesline, dear?
Oh, I'm pretty happy.
Do you like it?
You could always chuck them through there, but I reckon they're stable enough.
No.
So he's drilled some holes in the end here.
I'll take you down. So every time we pull up somewhere and Beck hangs out the washing,
Which is like every time.
which is every time, generally the wind blows it over. So I've drilled a few holes in the end so you can slap a peg through. And now I reckon she'll be rock steady in a cyclone.
I reckon. Yeah,
Hey?
you've done a really good job.
Those pegs will break before that comes down.
You're
There
that
you go.
confident.
I'm that confident. We'll probably be able to check it out down here. It's been blowing its ring out every night. But we've parked here. Hey, good thing as you pull in, there's a dump point. You can also use, there's a potable water tap. You can fill up with water. And when you go into the pub, super nice publican. We're going to go down there for dinner tonight, so we'll show you that. But it's 20 bucks, right? This is what I really like about this. It's 20 bucks. you can stay for 3 nights for that 20 bucks. But they give you a $10 voucher back to go and spend in town, either at the cafe or in town.
The IGA.
The IGA. And the other 10 bucks goes to the Progress Association. Rui just handed it out. There you go, you get that for 10 bucks. But the other 10 bucks, year 20, goes to the Progress Association that actually built the jumping pillow and the playground and the foreshore and everything. So the pub gets nothing out of it, apart from you staying and most likely going to have a beer and a feed like we are. But what a good incentive, what a good sort of like.
Such a good little community initiative.
That's great, mate.
I love it.
If we had more of that around the country, we'd stop at pubs all the time. Wouldn't be good for my beer drinking habits, but anyway, I like it. Arno Bay, check it out. We're going to go now. There's a boardwalk, like a mangrove boardwalk, that goes along the mangroves, down a creek down the end there. But they reckon you can swim there, and it should be good for the kids. So we'll go for a little poke, eh?
Yep, and then I'm going to go for a walk.
And I'm going to crack into a coldie before I have another coldie at the pub. Every review we've read on Wikicamps says the meals at the pub are
sensational, like every single review.
So that's pretty good.
And I was like, well, it must be good then.
It must be good. All right, we'll go for a swim and we'll show you our pub meals a bit later. Well, if you take the 700 metres from the car park, you end up at the mouth of the creek, babe.
You do. It's actually, what?
You look at your hat. It's like,
is it wonky?
It's all popped. Good spot to have a swim. The tide's out at the moment, so it'd be hot tip. Get on it on high tide, it'd be nice. But what do you reckon, Bearsy? You going for a swim? Oh, well, goes all right, eh?
Oh, this is so good.
Look at this, jumping pillow in the park. Pub's over here. I like it. Jetty Cafe.
They've done a really good job with the esplanade here. It's just beautiful.
Killer.
Yeah. Glorious day on the EP.
That's part 2 of the EYRE Peninsula. What do you reckon, mate? We had dolphins, we had sand dunes, we went to the pub for dinner, you cooked risotto with Mum.
It was so much fun. We saw everything.
We did. Anyway, from now on, I'm going to show you on the map. As always, comments, questions, feedback, hit us up in the comments below, and make sure you look out for that sneaky code word. You can win a hat and a stubby cooler. Cheers, guys. See you in the next one. Catch you the Savo, a couple of cold ones on the beach. I told you before how hot my missus is.
Oh my God, stop.
You know she's had 3 kids.
Oh, sorry.
Lucky man.
Yeah, you are.